interested in science and technology, and it made me learn both outside the classroom.
If you study polymer, what other industries you can work?
So if you study polymer engineering, I say you can go into like any field you want. So for example, if you take Sweden, he's doing his masters in material science, and Hussein is doing his masters in nanotechnology. So it's a very vast field. Polymer science is just like a base for everything. So if you want to get into the medical field, so you can go into biomaterial development, which involves a lot of polymers. And if you want to go into the packaging field, you have like tremendous opportunities all over the world because the world is sustainable packaging polymers. So, for example, food packaging. It's like a very good field, medical packaging, and also automotive sector is one of really big sector which requires all the engineers, like from all the components of a car, their tires, their wheels, alloys, composites, and even in the aerospace industry, like the use of polymers has been increasing in the past few decades because all the aeronautical parts are moving towards because of their lightweight nature and so on and so forth. You can go to the paint industry, go to the tire industry, rubber industry, packaging industry, material industry, plastic industry.
I mean, where did you go for your IB and could you please share some of your experience you got in the IB?
I can't get it, sorry.
Did you go for your industrial visit and could you please share your experience you got in that?
Okay, so during my course of education at Crescent Institute of Science and Technology, I was doing like do an internship every year. So they took us to various processing places. Like one of it was a plastic processing company, one of it was a rubber plastic processing company, and one of it was tire manufacturing company, and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's exactly validating my point of outside classroom learning. So it's like you learn the theory inside the classroom, but when you get out of the classroom, when you go to institutions, faculty members will constantly teach you new systems where you can relate to all the concepts that have been taught in classroom. And I learned a lot during my industrial visits. I learned like how does instead of just learning it theoretically, we had the opportunities to learn things practically. Like now the time is like now it is possible to research a class like the manufacturing industry. So he'll explain us about the manufacturing that happens in the industry. So for example, some sort of processing that happens. So all the analogy she took us to a processing industry and she taught us all the concepts which was taught in the class in the industry. And all the faculty members were really helpful, always with students and also like now on the robotic partnership in the industries and it was like a really good experience. That's all.
What made you choose polymer engineering?
So basically, I wanted something to see career to be based on chemistry. So when I was looking into the opportunities, there stood out among all of the other opportunities which I got. And there at the polymer department, was doing a tremendous work. Like, they were cultivating a lot of good talents in the present day. In my it's just that we can choose one and it also make it something related to chemistry.
Thank you, Mr. Sriram. Now we have Mr. Suhail, who is
Do you have any experience which you think that will interest students maybe?
Sir,
Uzair is my junior. He is also in the United States of America. He's doing his master's in material science and management in Rice. Any interesting journeys?
sir, one last question.
Hello everyone, how are you? How are you guys? I just wanted to share based on Shira was asking me about my journey. Then I would like to emphasize on one of the major concepts. We all know about artificial intelligence, right? And we know about ChatGPT. We know how data is going to become a very big player after the oil industry. So data is going to rule over the world in next coming years. And you know ChatGPT, it's in the market from like I think it's been a year that ChatGPT is in the market. So now one of sitting this is that when you process a lot of data, there is heat produced. And that heat, because of that heat, the chips that are collecting the data, that might get overheat. And because of that, the efficiency might get lower. Then another example I will give in flexible electronics market is that you see the solar cells. Why solar cells being so effective, but still it's not highly, people do not use it like very easily because of the initial cost, because of the capital that they have to make. So why am I saying this all of these things is that now you see that technology is coming to something which is lighter, which is more efficient, and it is easy to use. So that's why the polymers will play somewhere in the intermediate in all this technology. For example, let's take the example of the ChatGPT, where data is being processed in a chip. So above the chip, there are some polymer proteins they use to remove to suck out the heat from the chips, so that chips can work for a very long time. In the solar cells, there are new cells coming up called perovskite solar cells. And they also get, because of the heat of the sunlight, it will efficiently get stored. And oxidation may occur and all those problems of materials. Again, in the same case, again, we have a polymer coating on it that will suck out the heat from the solar cell and remove it outside from it so the efficiency gets high. So these are the examples. Currently, I am working on all these type of polymer coatings for the packaging of flexible electronics. And I am saying that as world is moving towards AI, polymers are going to be used. We need to be prepared for the hardware of that AI, and that's what polymer engineers can be very good. Can be a very good example. Yeah, that's what I wanted to share. Any questions? I think so. Swahili might need to get a better understanding of polymers.
Sir,
Hello everyone.
sir, finish polymer engineering. What will be the
At this point, I agree with this. As you know, like 70% of what is recycling. I am very much into the topic of sustainability. I will say that most of the problems can be solved by the one plus the polymers. So, as far as Europe is concerned, play a key role. So the major factor for that is the low market polymer. and the mixed waste. So these areas are being currently explored by polymer system, and the solution can be derived by the one plus polymer using our process. And moreover, as you know, there is something called critical elements, which are very hard to come by. You know, most of the arrow elements are from China, and you know, there might be some good for factors that is not inherent the manufacturing area, especially in other sites. So, industries are moving towards comfort, plastics, and polymer as So, as far as sustainability is concerned, polymer might will play a major role on some days.
Okay, so many thanks for your information to the students. Students, actually, the stopping going to questions from your side now. But at any time, actually, you can contact with us so that actually you can connect it. And particularly, industry is not one industry easy. Polymer engineering department, we are having a fixed rule. In every semester, we take the students attend 2 industrial visits. That's fixed. And out of like this I told earlier, so many times this semester also at the beginning of the semester. This semester beginning at July, sir. And our industrial visit was there at the end of July. 31st they went to consultation with common. The industry which manufacturing actually is plastic jars. So our students is so actually on the facilities now. So industrial visit sometimes it's becoming actually excellent. That much industry we are making arguments. Okay, no other questions, please. Because we have some other activities are in terms of to talk. That's right. We are studying questions, but you are always free to ask the questions actually during our next 1 hour program as well as beyond that. We will give you our details. Okay.
Thank you so much all for giving us a great opportunity to address this crowd. I think polymer field at this time is such a global field, and you will have a great scope if you want to go for case studies or if you want to go into the job market. And cresent is the best place because you can learn a lot of things in and around the classroom. And the grades of the faculty members, everybody with a good conceptual knowledge of the faculty members, this would be the best place to do such a good field. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day.
Okay, thank you all. We joined from US and India.
Thank you, Mr. Shriya, Mr. Shita, Mr. Hussain, Mr. Shoaib for sharing the valuable